So welcome guys, this is your trading view. This is how it looks like. But starting up, it is not going to look black and white like this. It's going to look green and red candles. That's what you're going to see. So I'm going to show you some things it does. So first off, let me clear the chart that we start afresh. Yeah. So this is how it is going to look like, but with green and red candles. So once you sign up, it is free. It is free. So it is not paid. So once you sign up, you are going to see this. And for starters, what I am going to talk about is the chart. So these candles, as you can see, are data that is being represented in terms of time frames. So the concept of time frame now, this is the chart where you hear somebody, you say, let me go to the chart and analyze. This is your chart. So in respect to time frame, what this means is every single candle you see here, if you can look at this up, this place where my cursor is, I'm coming. Let me even do my settings, mouse, so that you can see my pointer very well. Let me increase the size. I don't want it to be this big. I just want it to be moderate. Yeah. So as you can see, this place here, where my pointer is, this 15 minutes, 3 hours, 1 hour, they are more. You see them? They are more time. So what it means is you are using your data based on every candle you see here is based on 1 minute. Everyone you see now is based on 15 minutes. I'm changing it. Everyone you see now is based on 3 hours. So this data is being represented based on the time frame. Do you understand? So it depends on the type of trader you are. Some cannot use, some cannot use higher time frame. Some can use. If you join my class, you will understand what I'm saying. So this is basically what it is. So if you see the time frames, as I said, it's just how it is being represented based on time frames. So what next we are going to do is I'll show you the types of charts. So this is a candlestick chart, right? So what you are seeing here are candles, candlesticks. So this is the candlestick chart. So another chart is the line chart, right? So there are various types of charts. So let me just explore them for you. You see, these are candles. These are halo candles. The halo candles are like the candlesticks, but just like this. To me, they are almost the same thing. Some people like it, but I prefer my candles. Then there are volume candles. You see, this one is paid. You need to be premium in order to use it. So with so line with markers, because that I don't even, you see, it's just marking. I don't actually understand this one. I think it is showing you a point, but it's still the same line chart. So I don't even use most of these things. This one is, what's the name? Step line. Step line. So in the step line, this is how it looks like. So all of these charts have their advantage and disadvantage actually. But I prefer candlestick. So you can just explore in your free time because I don't want this video to be long. I took time explaining the MetaTrader 4 and 5. So I don't want to, you see this one too. I think you have to, but it will show you like this. So this is how it is. You can just explore and see which one you see you want to use. It's best for you to use. You understand? But this is just basically it, I guess. Basically, this is what it is. Okay, it can only give you access from the daily time frame unless you kind of you subscribe. And there's another one, line break. So this is it. Basically, this is it. What I think it is this. So let's not waste time on the types of charts. Let's go to Let's go back to my candles. Let's go to tools. Everything you see here on my left hand side of the screen is are my tools, right? So every single thing you see. So starting from this cursors, let's assume I want to change my cursor. Do you see how it is now? This is a dot, right? And let's go to arrow. You see it's showing arrow. Let's go to this one is new. You see how it is? I've never even seen this. I'm just used to my crosshair. You see the magic something, just how you want it. Just beautify it how you want. The eraser. Let's see. You see. Just how you want it. It's not that it will clean it, but I like this cross. The cross is good for me. Oh, and the arrow. I love these two. So in the second one, we have trend line tools. So all these things are trend line tools. You know what trend is now? Like following the trend, that's what it means. Then the trend line tools. In trading, there's a strategy actually called trend lines. In the trend line, we use it to identify trends. So we need two troughs or two peaks in order to mark a trend. Like those using it, they tend to believe that at the third touch, me marking first, second, you see the third touch, market is likely to go down. So this is how they actually do it. But some will wait for the fourth one and they have their own rules too. So there are a lot of things for you to know in forex trading. This part of of this series actually is one of the most important ones for you to know, because if you don't understand this concept of time frame, like I told you, in every time frame it takes a particular that particular time to form. So it gives you data based on that time frame. So there's a way we pair it, right? We pair a particular time frame to another part in order for it to align. All in my cost, it's $5. It's not that expensive. So there's much information. There are more things for you to know actually, but in this particular one, I'm just trying to let you know the types. So everyone you see I star is what is here. That's what I need for me to analyze, right? So you might not be using what I'm using. My strategy might be different from yours. So whatsoever you choose in these tools, all these tools is dependent on your strategy, what you want, right? So you see, you can use everything I pick is because I'm using this. Let me see if I picked. You see, in this one, I not even pick anyone. So here, I picked long and short position. Then here, I picked the rectangle and the path. Let me show you what the path does. Let's assume I'm explaining something for you here. Or maybe I am lost. I want to know what market is doing. You can just see what it did here. There are easier ways to do this though. It's just that we tend to do what we like, right? So what will help you? I think it might likely go up also. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think, but the market will always do what it wants to do. So here is just for text, right? It's just for text. And this one is a new feature. So I've not tried it. It's able to do what? Let me see. Okay, I can write in it. Let's say GU, GBP USD. And just say GU. And down here, EU. Maybe I can just be using it to track and keep the data. Maybe 15 minutes based on minutes. Let's see. I've never used this stuff. This is my first time using it. This is the daily time frame. Let's go to 3 hours. You see, it's keeping for me my data 3 hours, my information rather. 3 hours, PH, right? Then here we are going to have 15H. I'm doing it in respect to my 15M actually. Not million, no, it's minutes. 1 minute. So in respect to this, I want to keep like a data. What is 3 hours doing now, right? What is it doing? It is making new high. Its target is the high, target high. I'm just using it so that you understand. Target high. Then here, the 15 minutes, what is it doing? You'll not understand what I'm doing actually. I'm just doing it to target low. You understand? I know you not understand what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to let you know what you can use this for. You can just use it to keep data. Then let me even start it. I might be using it. So you see it has added here. So the ones I don't like this one. I don't want comment again. I already have what I can use for it. So here you can use stickers to express your emotions on the chart. Let's assume I lost a trade and I'm angry. Edit. Where is it? And I'm angry, right? And I'm angry. I can just come and put my emotions to know how I was feeling. So this is just you. I don't even use stickers. You can use it like that if you want to. That this one is a zoom. I want to zoom the chart. Right? I want to zoom out. I want to zoom in. Yes, I want to zoom in here. You understand? So there are also shortcuts to all of this. There are shortcuts, but I'll not be talking about them here. I just want you to familiarize yourself with this. So the magnet, what does the magnet do? Let me show you. I want to use the magnet to. So this is what the magnet does, right? Let's assume. Let me use this cross here. Let me change it to cross. You see this thing? It will show you where prices. So I want to use the magnet. It's not magnet, I think it's my network. It should. I think my network is slow or something. Let me use daily. So there's a weak and strong. The strong magnet. It should be working. Oh, let me refresh. Let's see what it does. And one thing I like about TradingView is that it saves your analysis. So when you start going in depth into trading, you there's actually another thing that we do trade. It's called synthetic indices. Most people trade it during the weekends, but their charts doesn't save automatically. But TradingView does. It's just like TradingView, but it doesn't save automatically. So we are on magnet, right? Big magnet. I don't know why this thing is not magnetic. Oh, let me see. It's still not magnetic. Yeah, now it is because it is weak. I have to take it close for it to magnet. But let me use strong so that you see strong magnets. Do you see? I want to put it on this. I just need to drag my crosshair. It will be taking it to where I want it to magnet. Top of what candle, at the bottom of what candle. Do you understand? So that's what the magnet is. This particular thing is if I pick this now that I've turned it off, this one, stay in draw method. So if I pick this, right? Let's assume I want to draw. I want to draw this, right? Let's assume I view this. You see, it has gone. I'll have to pick this one again. I'll have to pick it again in order for me to draw another one. But once this is on, if I pick once, it will stay in draw method. You understand? So I don't need to go and pick it again. I'll just click on it and do whatever I want. I don't need to go and be clicking. So that's just the future. Then this I hide all drawings. You're just hiding it. You don't want anybody to see what you're doing. You want a plain chart, right? Then lock all drawings. You want to lock them. I think you cannot move them. It will just be the way it is. You cannot move your drawings. You can only highlight them, but they will not move. But if I should remove all the lock, you see, I can move, right? So basically, that's what it does. So there are a lot of things that I can use, you can use to analyze. So if I want to delete now, so I can just come here and remove all drawings, you see. And also, I said I was going to be talking about indicators. I was thinking what I said I was going to be talking about. So in order for you to use indicators, if you should look at this place, you can see indicators, right? So you just click on it, look for moving average exponential. Wow. I think this is full, but I wanted to show you how you can even take a trade using moving average. I think this session should go. Let me delete it. I need to, and I need to show you this. So this no gap candle, let me just show you what no gap candles does. Let me open it. I don't normally use indicators. The reason why I use this one is you'll be wondering why this candle has white and this thing. It is a gap, white and black. So it is filling the gap for you. So once it is open, now it's locked, right? You see, initially this price is supposed to open here before it goes down, then go up. But there's a gap here. That's why I have it here. Like this gap, just notice this gap here. Let me turn it on. And you see how it fills it? Fills it to initially what it should have done before it the movement goes like that. So that's just what it is. And I'm not even using them. So let me remove it and go for moving averages. So let's assume I have moving average exponential, add another one. So I have two EMAs. So one I will leave it at 9, the other I will leave at 20. So what it means is this is the length is 9, right? So I'm going to save this one like that. Then the down one now, I'm going to keep it at 20. Settings, take it to 20. And I'll change the color. Hear me? So do you see? So many people used to use this. This is the first entry strategy I'm going to teach you. Once you see a cross, right? This cross here. The candle that has the cross. So after this cross, they will buy. So let's assume I bought here. So I bought here. And let's see, I want to do 1:2. Need to take this off. 1:2. Let's assume this is my entry. So they buy here and think and wait actually. I don't know how they think. But for me, I had to analyze well before I enter the market. I don't just enter because I see a cross. But you can use this method is actually good. You can use it to start any money, but I don't want you to use this. Just like for this one actually worked well. Let me show you. After this cross, right? This is where the cross happened. This candle, I'll put it at this low, the lowest point, this low here, right? So my minimum target should be 1:2. So this one even went over, but I just wanted to reach 1:2. So I'm risking I'm risking $1 to get $2. That's just what it is. So this is it. If you see another cross, and they will advise that if you see it doing like this is consolidating, don't enter. So don't enter for the trade. But if you are sure, excuse me, um, this video is already long. I do not intend for it to be this long. So one thing with indicators actually is that they lag. So before you cannot just get it at that exact time. So it lags. So that's why you don't even see them on my charts. It's been a very long time I used indicators. Maybe if I want to use this one. The reason why when I started this video, I think you saw this one is an indicator my mentor usually use. It's his own indicator actually, like he invented it. So it's his own indicator that he uses. So you can also explore others. But basically what they normally teach is moving averages because it's actually nice to use. You see, this is showing you to buy, but in my own strategy, it's showing me to sell. So it depends on your strategy, and don't change strategies. The strategy that works for you, please stick to it. Don't change strategies. So we spoke about, so now I even did the analysis aspect using moving averages. I did the indicator and everything. So there's another one called RSI, Relative Strength Index. This particular information, this particular one, I when they taught me, it was in my advanced class. They not teach me in free. So let me show you Relative Strength Index. Then I used to start them up because when I started, I thought they were the holy grail. Relative, do you see Relative Strength Index? You just click on it, cut it down there. Let me tell you how to use it. It works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't work. So let me see this. So what this means is what this is saying, if you should look at this place, it's showing 80 and 20. What it is saying that if price should come to this 80 line, you should be looking for sales because it is an overbought region. Do you understand that the currency pair or whatsoever you are trading is in an overbought region, which means people are buying it plenty. So they are expecting it to start selling. You could have sold here, right? Could have sold here and it works, right? You could have sold here and it will work. But look at this. You sold here. How long would you have waited? It has just been going up. Oh. It has just been going up and it is ranging. It is ranging. It is ranging. It is ranging. Then finally it is going down. How long could you have waited? So that's what I'm telling you. Sometimes it lags. Okay, you sold here. You sold here. This is it. You sold here. Do you understand? Then you start waiting till it reaches 80 again. So you wait for all these things before you sell. Do you understand? It lags. But in my course, I'm teaching actually a strategy that you don't need. I don't even teach indicators. It's just for the sake of this series, so that you know that there are some stuffs like this that people actually uses in order to trade. But personally, I don't use them. I only use pure price action. I don't use indicators. So I think I should take this out. Delete. Like this is how I love my charts to be plain. I don't want anything telling me a lot of things. I just want to do what I know how to do. So I think I've showed you a lot for today, and the video has actually gone far. It's actually longer than I expected. So please leave your comments. Don't forget to like and follow. Like my course is actually on and running, and the benefit of the course is you have direct access to me, answer your question. We even go live, we take trades together. We'll be meeting twice a week, sometimes three times, depending on how free I am. And if any of you have question, you can reach out. You can drop your question also at the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.